Your latest fundraiser is the Bridge to Hope concert, which will be held on September 26th at Fort Mason in San Francisco. Can you please tell us about this concert?
It has morphed from a concert into an all-day music festival. So not only do we have fabulous music, but we have artisans there, great food, hopefully wonderful sunshine and beautiful weather. Looks right out over the Golden Gate Bridge in the bay, so it's a perfect setting. One of our taglines that we talk about is building a bridge back to hope, dignity, and life for our patients. And when Susan Sappington and I were trying to decide where to have this concert, we went to the Great Meadow and I looked out at the Golden Gate Bridge and I said, well, there's our Bridge to Hope. So it's an incredible setting. We have Charlie Wilson and Brian McKnight as our headliners. We have Sax for Stats with Gerald Albright and Kirk Whalum. We have an old throwback for those of you who remember the Boogie Oogie Oogie song. We have A Taste of Honey with Janice Marie, Maxine Nightingale, and then several other smaller bands on our second stage. So, and Oakland Interfaith Choir, who I'm so excited we're opening the day with them. They are fabulous, and they are sending us all 50 of their choir members. So that is going to be a really incredible way to start the day. So between the two stages, we will never have a moment without music.
Well, you slid into the spot held for 30 years by the Blues Festival. Will this become an annual event?
That is our intention. And the answer to that question lies within your fan base and the people who attend this event, because it's going to be directly related to the number of people who come out and show their support for Lazarex. And if we can make it an annual event, that we would love to do that.
So besides Lazarex, you and your husband are involved in several other philanthropic organizations. World Vision, Global Healing, water drilling in third world countries, and even the Yosemite Fund. Can you tell us a bit about your involvement in these organizations?
Well, we live by the mantra, to whom much is given, from whom much is expected. And we have been very, very blessed in our lifetimes. All of our children are healthy and have been gone through college. We're working on the grandchildren now. We have a beautiful home and a stable life, and we're at the point in our lives where we simply, we don't personally need more, and we really felt like we wanted to give back. And so we got involved in various organizations, and of course you gravitate to those things that you love. So, we love Yosemite, and we got involved with the Yosemite Fund. We have, people that we know who suffered from Alzheimer's, so we're involved with the Alzheimer's Association. Global Healing. I mean, a very dear friend of mine who's a neighbor came to us. She started Global Healing, and they reach out to third world from a medical standpoint, and they deal a lot with children in pediatrics, and so that was kind of a no-brainer to be involved in that. And so,
in 2003, you gave $8 million gift to establish the Dana and David Dornsife Cognitive Neuroscience Imaging Center at USC, which opened in 2004. You also serve on the board of directors for the Brain and Creativity Institute at USC. Please tell us about the work being done there.
The efforts at USC are a continuation of the efforts that my husband Dave's parents took on. They both graduated from the University of Southern California, as did my husband Dave. And when they passed away, we established chairs in their honor. And in doing that, we developed relationships with key individuals at the university. My husband subsequently became a trustee at the university. And it is very invigorating to us to be involved in an academic environment that is so cutting edge and so energetic, and we really, the programs that they approached us with really resonated very well with us. We're kind of entrenched in the biology/medical field, and because of that, the Brain and Creativity Institute and the studies that they're doing were a natural for us to get involved in.
So what's next for you, Dana?
Right now, I am really focusing on the Lazarex Cancer Foundation. We have patients who really need our help. And the last thing that I want to do is answer a phone call from a patient in need and tell them, I'm sorry, but we don't have the funds to be able to help you. So every hour, every minute of every day at this point is really being dedicated to Lazarex and our mission of helping to change the face of cancer.
Well, thank you very much for interviewing with us. We look forward to seeing you at Fort Mason.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate the opportunity to spread the word about our foundation.